everyone! With everything being closed and the gym being closed, we don't want your little ones to miss out on their lessons, so we will be bringing you videos for the foreseeable future, so your little ones can still join in and have fun, and then they won't miss out on their gymnastics. So this video is for preschool age, so we're going to be starting off with doing a warm-up. First of all, we're getting the heart rate going, get nice and warm, then we're doing a few stretches followed by some skills. Remember, you can pause the video at any time, so you can keep practicing these skills rather than just keep going with it. Okay, so everybody stand up. Okay, right, the first thing we're going to do is just to get nice and warm, we're just going to run up and down on the spot as fast as you can. We're going to do it for 10 seconds, okay? So I want to hear you counting with me. We're going to count out loud up to 10, running really quick. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, faster, 7, quicker, 8, 9, 10, and freeze. Very good. Okay, right, we're going to do it one more time. This time I'd like you to count by yourselves all the way up to 10, going really fast. You ready? Steady, go. Remember, when you've got to 10, you can stop. Just make sure you keep counting all the way to 10. Go really, really fast, faster, faster. And I've reached 10. Well done. Okay, right, this time we're going to do some jumping. So, we're going to get our kangaroo paws in front of us. We're going to bounce around the living room like a kangaroo. Off you go. Let's do 10 of these as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, right, the next exercise we're going to do is some hopping, okay? So, when you're hopping, we're just going to try and stay on one foot all the way for 10. Ready? Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay. Now, if you can, you're going to try and hop on the other leg. But if you can't, it doesn't matter. You can just give it a go or just stay hopping on the same leg. Ready? Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay. This time we're going to put the hopping together and we're going to do some skipping. So you're going to hop on one leg, then hop on the other leg. Now, you can either do it on the spot or you can do it travelling forwards. Okay. Off we go. Hop on one foot, hop on the other foot. One foot and the other foot. Now if you can you swing those arms all the way around? Keep skipping. Excellent. Very good, everybody. Okay, now can we do a really big stretch? Up on your tiptoes. And who can balance? Very good. Right, can you walk around the room? Keep stretching too. Keep stretching, everybody. Stay up on those toes. Well done. Okay, this time bring your arms down. We're going to go up onto our heels and be a penguin. Let's walk around the room. Don't put those toes on the ice, you'll get chilly. Okay, who can turn in a circle? And who can turn the other way? Excellent, well done. Okay, right, we're going to move on to some stretches now. So you need to make sure you have enough room around you. So by checking that, put your arms out to the side, turn your body around. If you hit anything, then you're not in a big enough space. So move yourself somewhere else. Right, when we're ready, arms down. We're going to start by lifting our heads up and down. So everyone look up at the ceiling, down at the floor. Up at the ceiling, down to the floor. And head side to side, looking over one shoulder, and the other shoulder, and one shoulder, and the other shoulder. Okay, this time we're going to lift our shoulders up to our ears, and down. Lift them up, down, and up, and down. Right, can you circle them around backwards, all the way around, and circle them forwards. Very good. Right, both arms in a big circles, keeping your arms as straight as you can, and do the biggest circle. See if you can touch your ears, and then bring them back. Touch your ears and bring them back. Right, what about forwards? Down at the front, up at the back. Down at the front, up at the back. Down at the front, up at the back. Okay, right, we're going to turn into a crocodile. So, on the count of 3, we're going to bring our arms into the middle and clap our hands, and we're going to do it 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I forgot to count you in. Okay, well, let's repeat it. One arm up, other arm down on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Swap arms. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Right, hands on your hips. Make sure those feet are apart. And we're going to circle your hips all the way around. Very good. And can you do it the other way? Excellent. Right, everyone show me a big stretch. Very good. Right, place your hands onto your knees. And you're going to walk your fingers down and tickle your toes. Yay. And stretch up again. And we're going to do it again, but make sure your legs stay really straight. We don't want bendy knees. Keep them stretched. Hands onto your knees. Walk your fingers down. And tickle your toes. Very good. Big stretch up. And jump your feet together. Okay, right, we're going to crouch down. Now we're going to be a rocket ship. So, on the count of 3, we're going to do the biggest jump up to the ceiling, and we're going to shout blast off. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, blast off! Excellent. Okay, this time I want you to make sure that you're counting with me. You're joining in, shouting blast off, and doing the biggest jump up to the ceiling you can possibly do. Let's count backwards this time. So we're going to count down from 3 all the way to 1. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Excellent, well done everybody. Okay, onto your hands and knees next. Now I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to do some sad cats and happy cats. Now to start with the sad cat, you're going to lift your back up, look at your knees and pull a sad face. All sad. And to do a happy cat, relax your tummy, lift your tail up, wiggle it around and make sure you're doing a big smile. And sad cat. And a happy cat. Very good everybody. Okay, everyone's sitting with your legs out in front of you now. We're going to do some good toes and naughty toes. So let's start with our nice good toes and naughty toes. Then good toes and naughty toes. One more time, good toes and naughty toes. Right, can you do one good, one naughty? And then swap them over and swap again. Swap, 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 swap. Give your legs a shake, give your arms a shake. Well done. Okay, sitting into straddle. Right, arms out to the side. We're going to place both our hands onto one knee, walk our fingers down our leg, tickle your toes, and can you put your nose down to your knee? Well done. Over onto the other leg, hands on your knee, walk your fingers down to your toes, give them a tickle, and put your nose to your knee. Very good. Hands under our chin next, and try and get your elbows down to the middle. We're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big stretch. Well done. Right, we're going to do that one again. Just make sure when you're doing it that your knees stay really straight. We don't want horrible legs like this. Nice stretchy legs. You ready? Hands under your chin. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Okay, last stretch. Bring those legs together. Keep your feet glued together and drop your knees down to the floor. We're turning into a butterfly. Flap those wings up and down. Very good everybody, well done. Okay, right, we're going to move on to a few skills. Right, remember you can pause this video at any time just to practice the skills. I'm just going to go through some just so you know what to do. I'm going to give you some tips along the way as well. Okay, first of all we're going to start off with some rock and rolling. Now if you have a hard floor, make sure you put a blanket behind you or anything that's nice and soft so it doesn't hurt your little ones' backs. Okay, holding under your legs, staying in a tuck shape, we're going to roll all the way back and sit up again without our hands touching the floor. Are you ready? Steady, go. Back and sit up. Bang those feet down. Well done. This time I want to hear a big noise on the floor when you bang your feet down. You ready? And go. Backward and bang your feet. Yay, very good. Okay, now to make it a little bit harder, we're going to do it in different shapes. So this shape is called a pike. Okay, so we're going to start in this shape next. We're going to rock all the way back, toes up to the ceiling, and back up to this position with no hands on the floor. Off we go. And back again. Very good. One more time. Up and back. Excellent. Okay, last shape we're going to do this in is our straddle. So arms out to the side, exactly the same. Off we go. Legs up to the ceiling and back up again. And one more time. Leg up and back. Excellent. Very good, everybody. Well done. Okay, just a little tip with that one. When you roll backwards, try not to let your head touch the floor. If you keep your chin onto your chest, it will make it easier for you to sit back up again. Okay, right, let's move on to doing some bunny jumps now. So when we do this, flat hands on the floor, no fingertips because you'll hurt your fingers and thumbs. So flat hands, I'm going to jump our toes up and our fluffy little tails into the air. Ready? Big bunny jump. And again, big bunny jump. Very good. Now remember, we can do these travelling in a line if you have space, okay? If not, just carry on practicing them on the floor. So hands down nice and flat, jump your toes. Move your hands, jump your toes. Move your hands, jump your toes. Excellent, very good everybody. Okay, I'm going to test you on some shapes now. So I'm going to give you a shape to do. You're going to do it, see if you get it right, and then I'm going to do it afterwards. So everybody, can we start with a big stretch shape? Everyone show me your stretch. Very good. So if you've got your feet together, arms up, really tall, that's our nice stretch. Well done. Right, the next shape is going to be a star shape. Who can stand like a star? Okay, so if you've got your feet apart, arms out to the side, that's our nice star shape. Well done, everybody. Right, everyone sitting onto the floor. Okay, next shape we're going to do, I would like you to sit in a tuck. Who can remember what a tuck shape is? That's it. So if you've got your knees up like this, into a little ball, that's our tuck. Well done. And this time, can you show me a straddle position? You remember what a straddle is? So if you've got your legs open, arms out to the side, back up nice and straight, pointed toes. That's our straddle. Now the last shape we've got to do is our pike shape. So everybody show me your pike. Well done. Have you got your legs together, arms in front, nice stretchy legs and a really long back? That is our pike shape. Well done, everybody, very good. Okay, now we're going to move on to our front support. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm going to do. So again, flat hands on the floor, no fingertips. And then you're going to stretch your legs behind you and we're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Now we're going to move on to a reverse press-up shape, okay? So again, flat hands on the floor, fingertips facing bottom. You don't want your hands backwards. Fingers facing bottom, really long legs, and we're going to lift up and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now just to give you a challenge, we're going to make these shapes a little bit harder. So to repeat the reverse one, if you can, we're going to see if you can lift your leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Now if you can, see if you can do it with really long legs as well. If not, it doesn't matter, just practice your reverse shape again to get you nice and strong. You ready? Lifting up, and one leg goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it back down. Lift the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, well done. Okay, one more in our press-up shapes. We're going to turn our body to the side and hold a side support. So we'll start off in front support. You're going to turn your body, lift one arm up, and we'll just count to 3 on this one. Put your hand back down, and then we're going to turn to the other side. So we'll all do it together. So starting in this press-up shape, and we're going to turn our body and count 1, 2, 3. Hand back down, turn to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, very good, everybody, well done. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is our dish shapes. Now we're going to start off with an easier version. So this is called a bent leg dish. So we're going to lie down on our backs with our legs bent. Lift your feet off the floor, arms, head, shoulders up. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Okay, now to make this a little bit harder, you can stretch your legs out in front of you. So it's just a dish shape, like this. Okay, right, now we're going to do the opposite of that, and that is our arch shape. So you're going to lay down onto your tummy. We're going to pretend to be an aeroplane on this one. So our arms are going to go out to the side, and we're going to lift our whole body up. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now when you do that, you don't want to have bendy legs like this. Your legs need to stay nice and long. Now I'm going to turn to the side so you can see that one a little bit easier. So arms out to the side. I'm going to lift it all the way up like this. No legs like this. Stretch those legs, they're really long. Lift up really high. Very good, well done. Okay, just a couple more things to go. So standing up again, we're going to practice some balancing. So arms start out to the side. We're going to put 1 foot forwards and we're going to lift that leg and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's see if you're really clever and if you can do it on the other leg. So point that foot forwards and lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you'd like to, you can try doing it with your legs in different positions. So you can balance at the side and you can also balance with your leg behind you. Give it a go and see how well you can do. Okay, now just to finish this off, we're going to finish with some jumps. Now remember, when we finish our jumps, when we do our landing, bend your knees, arms forward, so we freeze. Now the first jump we're going to do is a nice stretch. So I'm going to see if you can jump all the way up to the ceiling and then do your nice landing. Are we ready? Go. Freeze. Excellent. One more time. Ready? Big jump up and freeze. Very good. Okay. Now this time we're going to do a star shape. So legs out to the side and back in as quick as you can. Back into your landing. Are we ready? Go. Excellent. Well done. One more time. Big star and freeze. Very good. Now we're going to do our tuck jump. So both knees come all the way up onto our tummy as high as you can get them. We ready? Knees up. Good. And one more time. Knees up to the... Excellent. Well done. Okay. One more jump. We're going to do a half turn. So you're going to turn and finish facing the other direction. And then we'll do one more so we get all the way back round to the beginning. We ready? Big jump up and turn around. And one more big jump up, turn around. Yay, well done. Give yourselves a clap. Now I hope you've had fun and you've enjoyed that. Keep practicing all your skills and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Bye.